My co-wife is enjoying the fruits of my sacrifices. I did a video, I think 2 years or 3 years back, on women protecting your investments in marriages, and it got the least views. People thought I was talking crap. And now, most women with co-wives are complaining about the fact that they have sacrificed their lives in their marriages, sacrificed sex, sacrificed a good time, sacrificed even buying good things in the house, sacrificed traveling, vacations, because they took their dowry, gave it to their husbands for a business. They took their savings, helping their husbands out. They took family money or borrowed whatever. Like, you invested that. And if you didn't invest that, then you invested your time, your energy. Because despite you being educated, or despite you wanting to continue with your education, your husband said, you know what, honey, you stay at home, take care of me. And then when we have kids, of course, take care of me, take care of the kids, and let me build our fortune. Let me build our future. Let me build the money for us. Let me take care of the financial aspect of it, but you take care of the home. So while that is going on, you sacrifice the times he comes home at 11 o'clock at night, the time he doesn't come home, even he tells you he's on a trip, a work trip for like 2 weeks, a week, 3 days, he comes home, of course he's exhausted, so your sex life is down the toilet. Forget about the good time where you can have and go dinners or whatnot, because he's always tired. And when he's at home, he's always on his phone, because entrepreneurship doesn't sleep. He doesn't want the kids bothering him. So you are technically playing a single parent role with a financial contributor, but with no physical or emotional support, including the sexual aspect of it. So you're depriving yourself, but you're telling yourself, you know what, he's building our future, so I'm going to sacrifice everything, inshallah. Once we are all settled, then, and things are good, then we can enjoy ourselves. So things become good, and life is good for a couple of years, a year or two, or maybe even more. And what happens? Boom. Either tells you he's getting married, or he's already married. And that's the trend these days. They don't tell you they're married until 2-3 kids later. Then you find out they're married, And of course, you hit the roof. You're upset. You're angry. Because this was supposed to be your time with him. This was supposed to be the time now you get your lover back, and your kids get time to spend with their father. But instead, he's brought an addition to the family. And while there's nothing wrong with that, what is wrong is the fact that you did not protect your own investment. Be it was a financial investment, be it was the sacrifice of sex, sacrifice of a good time, sacrifice of your husband being your lover and being there for you, because it is your right, to get all those things. Instead, you sacrificed all that, and now some other woman is coming in the picture and enjoying everything that you sacrificed for. So you're upset. How could she? But how could you not protect yourself? If you take your dowry, invest in your husband's business, that's a share. What's my share in this? What are my dividends? What am I getting out of it? Yes, honey, I love you too, but that has got nothing to do with financial investments. This is my money. What you put it into, you have to have it back. Invest, be smart. So you are angry with yourself for not being smart, for not protecting yourself. If you take your savings and put it in your husband's business, be it his education, whatever, either it's a loan, I want it back, or once the business stabilizes, then please, can I have a salary out of it, or can I have a share out of it? No. And there's nothing absolutely wrong with that. No, it's not unreligious, it's not unlawful, it's not unethical either. But we like pretending like we're very sweet and very good-hearted, How could I ask my husband for money? But then, when shit hits the fan, you want that money. You are now calculating everything you've ever lost, including the sex that you lost, including the good time that you lost, including all those vacations you could have gone to. Now, it's happened, So, once it's happened, what's the game plan? That's when you come to me for the game plan. What to do after that? Because nothing is ever the over and nothing is ever the end, you know. So you can still salvage your marriage. Seek a therapist, seek a life coach, seek a financial advisor, seek whoever that can help you in a biased in an unbiased perspective, you know, and somebody who is a professional to help you with this, so that you can protect yourself. And it's not just yourself. Once you have children, you're protecting your investments for your children as well. When a man gets married to someone else, and that finance isn't just one single pool, it means all of you are dipping in that one pool. But if you were smart before he had the other wife and said, you know what am I getting out of this? What is my share? So if your share was 30%, he's dividing his 70% between his two wives. So you're getting a percentage out of the 70% while you still have your 30%. It's still painful, still quite painful to having to share somebody with someone else, you know, but at least you're financially free. You can take a trip to Dubai and cry about it there, you know, while you deal with it, because there's no shame in having a co-wife. It is Islamically accepted, you know, despite us being humans, and actually we would feel the pain of it, but at least you can go somewhere and cry about it, and you're not stuck somewhere, you know, having to deal with it that isn't conducive environment for you. What do you think, ladies?